Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you're not Dalish. Why are you here?
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Origins. I am Lovely Jinx, and we're getting straight into things. Let's see. This is how you greet one of your own people?
Flat ears like yourself act little different from your Shemlin masters. I ask again, why are you here?
I have business with your leader, actually.
And what business is that?
I am a Grey Warden.
That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
Indeed. How's it going, guys?
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
My name is Samro. It's a pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made.
Of course
This
not.
will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
They never want to make good on their promises. Nobody ever does. I always gotta solve their problem.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves?
They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts.
Oh
The
no.
Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
So, there are actual werewolves in the forest?
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brazilian forests are proof of this.
Why do these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Surely they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Well, surely you must have some warriors to spare?
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Womp womp. Is there no way to help?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned.
Such
I
a
cannot risk
cinematic
any more of
walking
my
moment.
clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that
We're
more than
fellow
werewolves
elves.
lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where
who
there
are
is so much
dozens?
death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead.
We can deal
But
with
if you
that.
can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
All right. I need some equipment before I go.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn.
Gotcha.
I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Cool. I have some questions for you, though.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Gotcha. How do I find Witherfang? Do you have any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Gotcha. Tell me more about this curse the hunters suffer from.
There
I
is not
can't
much
talk
to say.
today.
It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So if a werewolf bites me, then will I become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How did this curse even start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Gotcha. So did all the werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
How do you know if you've been infected by the curse?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
Gotcha.
Go on, then. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Gotcha. Alright.
Under annotation, Grey Warden.
Apprentice.
My name is Lanaya. I am Zaprian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question right there.
What an odd thing to say. I mean about the outside world, of course.
Go ahead if you like.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yes. Some are even larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
It isn't an easy life for them, that's true.
What about you? What was life like amongst the humans?
The life I had was ruined by a human nobleman.
I'm saddened to hear that. You
Me
have my
too.
sympathies. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
We doubt they pay attention to it. It's just history to them.
How quickly they forget. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
I do. What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Hmm. Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Alright. Well, that should go.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
I don't need to ask any more questions. I don't know that he would be interested in the
My
Dalish
mother was
too
Dalish.
much.
They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
I knew you'd have some interesting stuff to say here, Zev.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Who are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I might just Try me. I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Look at how cinematic these little cutscenes are. Girl problems, I see.
She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
I lost my love to unfortunate circumstances. I mean, it was an arranged marriage, and I wasn't that thrilled about it. But I empathize. There must be some way to solve your problem.
You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Perhaps I could talk to her for you.
I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation hasn't changed.
I can be pretty persuasive.
Really? I'm willing to try anything.
All right. It can't hurt.
Siranas. Oh, ma Siranas. I will pray to the goddess of love that you are successful.
Got you, buddy. Let's go talk to this girl. We know which one is her because of the cutscene.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
Hello. Can you answer some questions for me?
I am not sure what I can tell you, but I shall try.
Thanks. Can you tell me about Zathrian?
Zathrian? He has been our keeper since long before my parents' parents were born. What could you wish to know about him?
Just how old is Zathrian, exactly?
I don't know. Very old. It is said that Zathrian may be one of the first to become as our ancestors were long ago, immortal.
But how could that be? And why him and not others?
We all live longer than the Flat Ears, the elves who live with humans. The Keepers even more so because of their knowledge of the old ways. Why Zathrian differs from the others, I do not know. Perhaps he has been blessed by the creators.
You don't actually believe in those gods, do you?
Your people do not have gods? I don't think I could live without the hope that when I die, I will be greeted by the creators. The Shemlin would have us believe otherwise, but their maker is no more present. At least the creators are our own, and they care for us as no other.
Alright, I want to know something else.
What is that?
So you're that girl, right? Cameron mentioned you.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
He said that you were cruel and he hates you. You said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is, does it?
But
It's love.
what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
If you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right.
I
I have
know.
made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. You have helped me put this into perspective. I will go and speak to Kamen.
Good. Helping true love.
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man.
Yay.
I feel blessed by the gods today.
We did it good. We did a good thing.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Thanks. Free stuff. Oh my goodness, Morgan. These are my people.
Who comes?
It's me.
Oh,
Hi.
I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
It's alright. What is a hollow?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel. What humans call land ships. They are our companions and our guides.
They are not your mounts?
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
So why have you separated this one from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack.
No.
I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her?
No.
If you do, I would be grateful.
Let's try to calm the Hala.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
Let's try to
No.
examine her.
That would not be right. When the
I
time
accidentally
comes,
said
then
I would kill her.
I will do it myself.
Yes.
It is my duty, as both master herder and as her friend. She shall take her last breath knowing she was always safest in my care.
That's sad. Oh. BRB. Womp womp. I don't have enough survival to help her. She's very sad. Makes me very sad. I need flasks. Wonder if somebody here sells flasks.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferethorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferelden.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. You're most welcome here, stranger. Is there anything I might do to help you in your task?
I would like to barter with you.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Maybe. Hey, look at there. Those. No, these. That. And those. That. And those. And that. And that.
See you again. Have you need of something?
I was told you could supply me with some equipment.
Yes, yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Sorry. I should go.
Darth Shiro, may the Creators visit fortune upon you.
Well. Why do you still have an exclamation point?
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
No, but apparently you do.
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest to collect the wood. This means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
You got it. Very well, I will take a look.
That would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
Alright, I should go.
Darth Shiro, may the Creators visit fortune upon you.
Alright, wait. Alright, one more exclamation
I greet
point.
you, stranger. It is good to see another elf, even if you are not one of the wandering clans. I trust my people have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Actually, everyone's been quite accommodating.
We welcome our brethren, even if they have forgotten the old ways. That is our charge, after all, to keep the old lore alive until we can bring it back for all. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy about that.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
You can trouble me with it. I'd like to hear about it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Delilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Delilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Okay, I will seek her out in the forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
You got it, dude. Alright, that's all our exclamation points. It's time to head into the forest. Man, what a dense, crazy forest. Crazy. Oh my gosh, it's a bear! Wow. We messed that bear up. We are the champions, my friends.
watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our
Does he have
attack.
tattoos? I guess it would be scarring. I'm no Dalish elf, or can't you tell?
It makes no difference to us. One elf is as good as another, especially when they are dead.
We have very similar mentalities.
Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I mean, I would prefer to talk to you. I mean no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why exactly? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere.
Very well. I will not risk throwing my people at you like unthinking brutes. Come, brothers and sisters. Let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
The forest is just gonna love me. I promise. Bye-bye, wolfies. Hi, wolfies. Nice. Man, for wolves, they got lots of potions.
Who comes?
His eyes are all spooky like a wolf. You're badly wounded. What happened?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked. I
have so many options. Let's take him back to the camp. Well, let's examine him. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily, the result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Let's take him back to the camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden.
Basa.
Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you.
Indeed.
Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It
These
seems
two
to
fighting.
me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Ma Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
You're welcome. I think she respects me because I saved one of their people. That'd be cool. No, he's not a kid anymore, so he doesn't care about the Grey Warden. It's about the Dalish, like he did when at the beginning of his journey. So we did ask a lot of questions about the Dalish to anyone who would talk about them for us. But he's moved on, you know, he's grown, he's seen what's waiting for them outside of this forest. He's not willing to play around.
More dark spells, eh? Yes. What's over there?
Yes.
It's embarrassing.
Wow. Stabbed in the brain. It's always fun. No sparkles. No sparkles means no loot. We gotta always have to loot. That tree kind of fine though.
Ah, let's wipe him out quick. Not bad. Ah. I'm off.
I don't know, I'm just saying, firebomb should be super effective on trees.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Hi, elder tree. Can't you see me? I'm a werewolf.
Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
Very well. I am an elf.
Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What is this boon?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
And you want it back, I take it?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
You got it. Very well. I will help you.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Ma'am, you just saw your buddy there tell me to go save his little acorn from a crazy man. Crazy thief. Thief in the night. Uh-oh. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but they're dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build into a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
Everything is so clean. We're the ones who set it up. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. You can inside the tent and are surprised at how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean and empty, what a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't make this camp. Yet I don't feel very bloody concerned about that. I just want a nap, of all things. Go figure.
No, we can't sleep here. We need to go. It takes all your strength to step back from the tent. A wave of weariness washes through you despite your efforts to resist it. There's a sloth demon afoot. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. The embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? I am tired.
Stop. We need to get away from this now. Oh, so I didn't read it. Oh well. I don't think there's anything else to examine about it, is there?
Yes.
You cannot look inside the tent without coming close to falling unconscious. It is all you can do to turn away from it now. Okay, well. Flames dance in the pit, drawing your gaze within. You look away quickly.
Going.
Alright, now look at the bedroll. You examine the bedroll. It looks clean and warm. You feel like you haven't slept in ages. It would be so nice to curl up and sleep.
I did not realize I was so tired. We should sleep for a while, or... Did I just say that?
I feel it too. We need to stay awake. Unable to resist its strange siren call, you trudge back to the tents and quickly collapse and drift into a blissful sleep. We finna die. Of course, Morgan's the only one.
Very well. I see. Very well.
I wonder if you... Oh, shit. If you bring, like, an all-warrior party here, does everybody die?
I shall do it.
With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie as if sleeping still.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Thank goodness for Morgan. Well, guys, that's all the time I have for this episode. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying all of you guys as well. And if you want to continue enjoying my videos, please like this video or subscribe to help the channel grow. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!